What is good? Namaste, good vibers. Amazing to see you guys here. Today I wanted to talk about some manifestation tips for this new moon in particular that we're having specifically today, which is Monday, the 20th of July 2020. So this is a 2020 portal, and that is a big significance for what is happening to the emotional collective during this time. So I wanted to hop on in. I already pre-pulled out some cards and wrote down some notes here. Starting off, like the back of deck energy is Judgment, which is number 20 on the major arcana. And this really is just, again, confirming that. It's so funny how the numbers work out to show that 2020 portal that is opening today. And as we know, 2020 is a lot about clarity, especially with relationships, with the number 2. And 2020, 2 plus 2 equals 4, which is about a strong foundation. And we can see that strong foundation here with the number 4, which is the Emperor. And this is just further going for the collective's reading. He's in reverse. He is the stability, and he is like the masculine figure, which is the stability of our rooted primal manifestations. With him being in reverse right now, and the Ace of Cups also being in reverse, and as we're speaking about them, of course we're going to just show why the significance for this is important. It's because the cup is spilling out during this time. There is a uplifting, as you know, for the past couple of months in the collective of the foundations. Everything is uncertain. A lot of emotional relationships are now being detached from, and it's almost like that releasing, because with the 5 of Rods, like you're releasing this chaotic energy. Okay, so you are allowing yourself to reach a more peaceful state with the Sun. Okay, so we're talking about manifestation tips, and I really want to address the energy that is happening in the collective before I dive into these tips, because they very similarly relate to what's going on in the collective, and understanding that using the collective energy to your benefit, to help others as well, is what we're all really here for. And with the 9 of Pentacles, this is so that you can step into your manifestation and be independent, and be happy, on your own. With the Sun, be happy with what you have, be happy with the abundance you have. So we're gonna hop on into the manifestation tips, and tip number 1 is, quite frankly, be very clear and thankful for the independence that you already have, or what is already giving you joy, whether you have a certain plant that you just really enjoy being with, or an animal. Whatever is giving you joy, tapping into your inner child and really exploring the world around you during this time is going to really help your manifestation. So that's my first tip. Really understand how much you have to be happy for, and where your independence already is, and how independent you already are, okay? And that is definitely going to help your manifestation during this time. Tip number 2 is to allow the emptying of the chaotic energy to be easy for you, okay? This is for your actual solid foundation of the manifestation that you're creating, to have a chance to be the new foundation that you set yourself on. And this requires you to empty your cup fully of all of this drama I'm hearing. So tip number 2 is to empty your cup of drama. Use your boundaries to your advantage, okay? Trust me, use your boundaries. It is for you to create space for those new and better connections and relations, okay? And we all know that there are some relations that are probably in your life right now, okay, that are not helping your manifestation. You need to acknowledge those emotionally and let them go, okay? Really work on your root chakra during this time. It's really powerful for releasing attachments, and I'm really hearing that with seeing so much red with the Emperor and the Five of Rods, that there is a need to express yourself and stand into your self-worth with the solar plexus and the throat chakra, the yellow and the blue, really standing out for you guys. So just stepping into your throat chakra, going forward and having that clear vision on where you're going is going to help you. I know that I said tip number 1 was really stepping into what you are thankful for and what you are grateful for, your inner child, and that gratitude for that freedom that you have. Tip number 2 was to let go, right? Empty your cup of this drama that might be in your life that is just sucking energy away from your manifestation, to be quite honest. So allow yourself to get that under control, okay? So tip number 2, release whatever emotions you have that are holding you to this drama, okay? That's tip number 2. And tip number 3, okay, we discussed, is very simply, you need to get clear on your vision. 2020, you have like a great time to really see where your manifestation, your future manifestation, your now manifestation is, okay? What it feels like, what it looks like for you. And you're going to really see that you are just allowing that foundation that is underlying any drama in your life right now. It is gonna be all good. But tip number 3, I kind of went on a little rant there. It's just to get clear on your vision. Definitely stand in your vision, okay? Tip number 3 is to get clear on your vision. You already know what that means for you, okay? Whether it means write it down on a piece of paper tonight and, thank your ancestors, thank your guides, thank every single beautiful being that has helped you uncover and realize what you are manifesting, and to really have a clear picture on where you're going in the future for the next cycle. So with this being said, communication is going to be very important for your manifestations to work out right now. You need to be clear and understand that as long as you bring worth and invest the energy of the worth that you and the potential that you see in your manifestation to actually be realized, of course at this point in yourself, yes, but more so it's coming out into others for them to realize as well. Keep your boundaries strong, and I am really excited. So I'm just going to recap because I know I go on some rants, but it's all in divine timing. Okay, so number 1 is to make sure that you are grateful for what you have, all right? Tap into your inner child and understand how free you really are. You are a free divine soul, okay? Number 2 is you need to understand that you gotta empty your cup of all of that, all of those relations and emotions that were not serving you, okay? You gotta drain the energy drainers, all right? You can type in the comments however you want to reword that. And then number 3 is stand your ground. Stand clear in your vision, okay? If you need to revise your vision, now is the time to revise your vision, okay? Because know that now is the time that you're gonna have to communicate to other people your manifestation, okay? I'm hearing for some, if they look bored, then don't bother, but there are going to be people that are going to be interested and that might actually really like what you're doing. So have that zest, have that excitement for your future goals and manifestations, because they are coming true, and right now is just a really beautiful time to allow yourself those confirmations and reminders. Of course, good vibe fam, if you like this video, then press that like button, you already know, and in the comments you can leave these 3 tips down below or reword them or add your own if you would like. Of course, help the fam out, and I am just so thankful and blessed to have this space with you, and I will see you in the next video. Have an amazing day.